Bonjour tout le monde, bienvenue. Today we are going to do the grammar topic, that is plus que parfait. Plus que parfait, that is the past perfect tense in English, we say. What is plus que parfait? Plus que parfait is used to describe an action which had already been completed before the occurrence of another action in the past. That is, two actions will be done in the past, but the action which is done before the occurrence of another action, that is, the first action is done before the second action. The first action is described by plus que parfait. That form will be in the plus que parfait. Okay, let's take an example. Ce soir les enfants ont mangé le gâteau que j'avais fait ce matin. Now here two actions are being done, ont mangé and avait fait. Ont mangé is second action, that is in the passé composé. Avait fait is action 1, that is plus que parfait. Because as you translate the sentence, you can see, this evening the children ate the cake that I had made this morning. So the cake was made, okay, then the children ate, okay. So the making of the cake was done before, and then eating was done. So this action is done before this action, okay. So that is why it is in the plus que parfait and it is in the passé composé. I hope it's clear. The meaning of plus que parfait in English is had, is translated as had, and then the for example, had written, had eaten, okay. This type of meaning will come in the English as if we translate plus que parfait in English, okay. Now let's see how we form plus que parfait. First we take subject as we take in all the tenses, then conjugation of être and avoir verb in imparfait plus past participle of main verb. The plus que parfait formation takes the rules of passé composé as we used to do in passé composé. Same way we will be conjugating in plus que parfait. The only difference is the être avoir used to be in present tense in passé composé. In plus que parfait, the être avoir will be conjugated in imparfait, okay. And same rule with the verbs which we used to do with avoir in passé composé will be done with avoir in plus que parfait. The verbs which were done in être in passé composé will be done with être in plus que parfait, okay. The only remember être avoir will be in imparfait. Fine. Now let's take an example with avoir verb. For avoir we are taking manger. Since it is er ending, ger ending, we remove r and we put exo for the past participle, okay. Now how do we make avoir? Since in the plus que parfait être and avoir will be in imparfait, so since it is done with avoir, the manger verb, we make avoir in the imparfait. How we make avoir in imparfait? We take the conjugation of nous, that is avons, we remove ons and put these endings ais, ait, ait, ions, iez, aint, aient. So it becomes ave, avions, aviez. Okay. This way imparfait of avoir will be made. Now we make plus que parfait. So plus que parfait takes first subject. So we have written subject over here. Then avoir conjugation in the imparfait. So we have written imparfait of avoir. Then past participle of the verb, that is manger. So it becomes j'avais mangé, tu avais mangé, il avait mangé, elle avait mangé, nous avions mangé, vous aviez mangé, ils avaient mangé, elles avaient mangé. Okay? This way with the avoir done. Now let's see with être. As you all are aware, with the verbs which are of advent group or Dr. or Mrs. von der Tram or we can say the moving verbs, okay, those are done with être, and the reflexive verb, that is the pronominal verbs, are done with être. The pronominal verbs are that have the pronouns se, laver, se coucher, se promener, se habiller, okay. These are all pronominal verbs. These are done with être. We are taking the verb aller, the past participle is aller. How do we make être imparfait of être? For that we take et, that is a radical et, okay. This is an exception, et, and then we put the imparfait ending, that is ais, ait, ait, iuns, iez, and aient, aient. So it becomes été, 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 étions, étiez, été, été. Okay. Now, same that the way we did it avoir, we did with être, subject, conjugation of être in imparfait, and the past participle of aller, the main verb. Okay. So it becomes j'étais allé, tu étais allé, il était allé, elle était allée, nous étions allés, vous étiez allés, ils étaient allés, elles étaient allées. Okay. This way it will become. Now with the être, always remember we have to accord the past participle. That is why we have written in the bracket E. If a person is a masculine male, then it is j'étais allé, and with the feminine person is saying it, we will put an extra E. Okay, just remember it. So we have to accord the past participle with the être. Now let's take an example of pronominal verb. Se lever. It is done, since I told you, pronominal verbs are done with être. Lever, past participle is, since er, we put an accent e. As you all know, pronominal verbs are those which have the pronouns with them. So this is a pronominal verb. Now how we do it? Since you know, être conjugation will be in imparfait, as we did it in previous example, and the past participle of lever. Now this se will be conjugated like this, okay. Since the se will be like, with je it will be me, with tu te, il se, elle se, nous, vous, and il se, elle se. Okay, remember it. This pronoun will also be done simultaneously with this lever. Okay, so it will become je m'étais levé, tu t'es levé, il s'était levé, elle s'était levée, nous étions levés, vous étiez levé, il s'était levé, elle s'était levée. Okay, just remember it. And same as we did with a previous example, we have to accord the past participle. So you can see there is a accord of the past participle. Just remember it. I hope conjugation of pluske parfait is clear to you. Kindly write the notes of this pluske parfait of whole video in your copy. Okay, all the pluske parfait notes should be there in your copy. Note it down. Okay, that's all for today. Merci beaucoup.